I thought this was just a girl that he was like actively seeing. No, instead it's the way he's framing it is as if it was a one-night stand that he just, you know, that they did freaky shit with. Which, we've had those moments. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, fuck. Not you, nigga. Okay, not you. Me. Alright? Because I know you're vanilla. Speaking of which, yo, I want to take a BDSM test. I want to see how my BDSM test results have changed over the years. Not even. Because the last one I took was around April, right? It was around March, April, somewhere around there. So I wonder, have my results changed in the time that it's taken, or in the past couple months? I'm curious, alright? Let's test the kink out of you. I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom. I mean, if you look at my top 3 women, I released a video like months back. My top 3 women were like what? Satsuki and Esdeath. Satsuki, Esdeath, and Ganetta. Like, look at that list! Of course! In fact, just based on those 3, it actually should be higher. What the fuck? Anyways, it should be higher. Look, if you saw my 3, like, top 3. I like receiving pain during BDSM tests. I'm a masochist, but I have my limits. I prefer making the sexual decision from a partner as this gives me more control. Kind of those things where it's like, it depends on my mood, right? There'll be moments where I want to like just sit back and she takes control, and then there'll be moments where I want to do it. So it is what it is. I don't mind a little playful resistance from my partners. In the end, I'll win anyways. That's like brat taming. Yeah, kind of fun. It's fun. I like forcing my partner into submission much more than them submitting spontaneously. I'm in the middle with that one. A little bit more high up. I wouldn't say it's all the way up here, but like, yeah. Feeling physically overpowered is one of the most liberating sexual feelings. Between one of these two, if only there was one for like in between these two. Like that feeling of like when a girl pins you against the wall, like she wants you. That shit is fire. So I'm gonna put it there. I would like to have sex with multiple people at the same time. I'd be willing to experiment with it once. So I'd say rather agree. I'd experiment with it once. I enjoy it when people watch me being naked or having sex. Exhibitionism? No, because if that was the case, then I would have had an OnlyFans by now. Don't ask me why it's so close to the middle. It's not being a cuck, because people are watching you have sex, not you watching people have sex. If people are watching you have sex, it's called exhibitionism. If you are watching people have sex, it's called voyeurism. Ideally, I could command my partner and be obey like a puppet. I'm happy I don't know this. Welcome to the quiz, you're about to find out. I don't like making sexual decisions. I prefer my partner to make them for me. Again, it's one of those situations of like depending on my mood, right? I love making my partner do really disgusting things purely for my own pleasure. What do we consider disgusting? Because if we're talking scat fetish, then no, right? That's why I'm gonna put it in the middle, because it's such an ambiguous question that I don't know where to put in between. Scat and puke? Yo, probably. So let's put it more on the negative side. I'm willing to try anything once, even if I don't like it. Yes. Like I said, if it's blood play, playing with blood or any other bodily fluids outside of like, you know, not really. Getting pegged with 2 guys and 1 girl. Yeah. Hanzo, welcome up. You're doing good. Physically restraining my partner during sex. BDSM with clothes is arousing. Yep. I literally have. I can't say no to this. Like sending nudes or other sexual pictures to myself or others. If I'm dating them, yes. So I'll say yes to that one. Can't knock it till you try. How about you get fucked in the ass? Right? How about I give you a pro tip? Bro, where's that clip? That's actually such an hilarious clip. Hold on. You would get pegged? Fuck no. I'm not the one knocking it. Oh, so you're telling me you would get fucked in the ass by a woman with a strap on? I see you.
Get that ass banned. Don't give me a pro tip, nigga. You're a nobody. Don't try to tell me how to play, nigga.
Pro tip, you should try blocking more and bait less. Baiting is only useful in dire situations.
Get that ass banned. Don't give me a pro tip, nigga. You're a nobody. How about I give you a pro tip? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flop my BBC out on the table. When your mom fucking invites me over for dinner, you're gonna see a big piece of beef on the motherfucking table. I'm gonna tell you to go in the kitchen and get me all the motherfucking seasonings you got. I need you to get the garlic salt. I need you to get the motherfucking seasoning salt. While my BBC sits there on the table and you just see it pulsate like moving liver that's been taken out of a motherfucking cow. And you're just gonna stare at it and be like, keep seasoning. Stare at you, keep seasoning. You're gonna keep seasoning my meat over and over again. Keep seasoning it, nigga. And I'm gonna pull out my motherfucking goddamn flop my BBC off the table. It's gonna go like a slime noise.
Squelching noise.
Because it's just covered in saute. And I'm gonna take that BBC, walk straight to your mom's mouth and stare at you. Poke it in her motherfucking grill. She's gonna be like, now suck it in front of your son. She's like, yo, but it's so flavorful. That's gonna be the pro tip that I give her when I give her this flavored BBC of seasoning salts. Dumbass nigga. Talking about a pro tip, nigga. You're a fucking nobody.
Man, that shit is hilarious, bro. Bro, old low tier god was hilarious, bro. Please tell me who this guy. You don't know low tier god? Nah, bro. Low tier god is a very popular person in the fighting game community. You should kill yourself now, right? You've probably seen this meme before. Is this the original?
You are a worthless bitch ass nigga. Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant. I'm just gonna stump you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup. You worthless bitch ass nigga. You're gonna stay on my dick and
die.
You.
I love that, bro. That part. You're gonna stay on my dick until you die. I love that phrase,
seal
bro.
up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup. You worthless bitch ass nigga.
And what I love about this video quality is that because his background is black and it looks like he's just a floating head with a missing top.
You're gonna stay on my dick until you die. You serve no purpose in life. Your purpose in life is to be in my stream sucking on my daily. Your purpose in life is to be in that chat blowing a dick daily. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now. And give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's put up so that we can breathe inside this blue trap bubble. Because what are you here for? To worship me? Kill yourself. I mean that with 100%, with 1,000.
Anyways, let's see. I like to be totally helpless at my partner's disposal, physically unable to resist what they do. That's kind of falls in the line of bondage, though. So that's, you know, sure. We'll give that a thumbs up. Receiving care, being spoiled, etc. Some of the main things I'm looking forward to in a relationship. I mean, everybody wants to be, you know, receive care, be spoiled, and all that stuff. But they also want to give it. It's a mutual thing. It's a mutual thing. I have a thing for large age gaps. I mean, I wouldn't mind dating them. When it comes to sexual acts, my partner's discomfort is pretty much irrelevant because they know pleasure. Cannot that one. I enjoy playing or acting like a pet animal. Fuck no. Giving care, spoiling my partner is one of the main things I'm looking for. You know what? Let me add. This dude is crazy as fuck. Yo, chill. I was going to say something and then I remembered. Any moments, I could be fucked. Anyways, being treated with little to no respect during BDSM arouses me. It depends on how. With this one, it depends on how severe the degrading is. So, I'll put it there in between. There is no reason why sex would happen in a private space. Isolated from. This is such an exhibitionist take. Thank you. I often put up a fight in bed, but that doesn't mean I don't want to win the. Oh, yep. I find romantic aspects in a relationship much more important than a sexually and killing the aspect. I currently have a master/mistress in my life. Not anymore. I like to serve in a formal setting with sex slaves. My ultimate goal in life is to please my partner, and there's hardly anything I won't do to reach that goal. Like, my ultimate goal in life? Like, that's a bit of a stretch, don't you think? Let's see, I have a need to constantly try new things. A sexual routine, yeah. Assuming I was single, I'd like to join an existing couple. Bro, we had this talk about poly groups. Being physically restricted during sex, BDSM with club. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't have any sort of specific fetish or non-standard sexual turn on. So that would be like, again, George, it's !SR space. There we go. Okay, non-conventional sexual. Yeah, we are reacting to Chromacopia. Right now, after listening to Judge Judy by Tyler, the Creator, I decided to take a BDSM test. Right, because his song is about sex and stuff like that. So we took a little detour and then we're heading back to the song. When they say non-standard sexual turn on, they're probably talking about feet. You know, them niggas that be attracted to like feet and armpits and shit like that. I don't have any of those type of hair, I guess. I'll put it there. Being part of a group of slaves to serve one mistress, I was like, no. Because I want to be the only one. I don't want to be in a harem of other begging for one woman's, no. I like to, yeah. I enjoy being kept in a cage? No. I love to see the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm gonna inflict pain on them. That's a sadist. Do I feel like that? Sometimes. I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated by my partner sometimes. See, the fact that they emphasize sometimes I'll say yes. I enjoy playing a different age than I technically am. What pedo shit is this? Anyways, oh fuck no. I like nothing to be but a 24-hour slave, not having any human interaction outside of sex and BDSM. Nah, I respect myself too much for that. Treating my partner with little to no respect during BDSM arouses me. Guilty. The thing is, yeah, it's like degrading and praising. Kind of works hand in hand. I like being forced into submission. Yep. I like it when my partner is completely tied up. Yep. Next. Yep. I find it adorable when my partner acts or plays childlike pedo bait. I could be sexually submissive now, then sexually dominated. Yep. I'm willing to pay for... No. I'll never pay for porn. I'm totally cool with having my partner having sex with other people. We talked about this earlier on in stream. Fuck no. When we were talking about Tyler's... What track was it again? Where he was talking about, like, I don't... Forever's too long. Darling I. Yeah. An ideal relationship, my partner would see me as a mere object. To them, I only exist when they're horny, when they need my service in some type of way. No, I'll put it in the middle. Making my partner suffer for my pleasure is one of the best things in love. Depends on what they mean by suffering, so I'll put that in the middle. Living with a group of slaves owned by me. Oh, so like having a harem? Like I said, bro, managing one woman is already tough enough. Managing a whole group of them, no big deal. Done. It's no big deal when I have to try things out that are bad for me. It's part of the risk. Yeah, sure. I was about to give one of my I was gonna give a personal experience story on this one, but I'm gonna keep quiet on that one because it might be a bit too TMI. Have a plan. Unethical to execute. What kind of sexual fantasies would you have that are unethical to execute? Unless it's like physical abuse, like slapping and stuff. Would choking be considered unethical? If so, I like to provide my partner with slave training. Nah, I'd rather train them myself. Fine. I wanted to click in the middle just to prove a point. I enjoy keeping my partner as a pet. I could not fulfill all my partner's sexual... No way! What do you mean? Okay, it's saying like, if I can't fill all my partner's sexual fantasies, I would advise that I would encourage them to find that somewhere else. What? No. Like, if my partner wants to peg me that bad, I'll get you a doll and fuck a doll, but you're not fucking me in the ass, and I'm not encouraging you to fuck some other guy in the ass. Like, my partner having multiple partners while I'm monogamous. So it's a one-sided open relationship where the partner's sleeping around. I do not growl or howl when that sounds so cringe. I'm so cringe. In an ideal relationship, I should have no hard limits. My life belongs to me. I'll go a long way to make my appearance match my partner's desires. No, because that's like, no. Take me as I am, and I'll take you as you are, right? If part of my sexual desires are not fulfilled with my partner, I would like to seek them to fill the other gap. I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting its prey. That feels very Dr. Disrespect-ish. I wrote a 3-hour paper today, such a waste of time. Oh, that was me when I was writing my history exams in high school. Final year of high school. God damn, I hated it. I like it when my partner takes on a nurturing... Yeah, bro! Put yourself in the situation. You're being babied by a MILF. That's zen right there. I enjoy watching other people being naked or having sex. I mean, I said if you watch porn, right? Your answer has to be somewhere in the middle. Because, like, otherwise you wouldn't be watching porn if you didn't enjoy it, you know? What's the huh for? Is it for the being babied by a MILF? Or is it the watching other people have sex thing? I like my partner to submit to me 24/7 and I'm willing to take responsibility that comes with it. I like my partners to be completely in charge in the bedroom and order. Again, it depends. It depends. It's like a switch thing. By a MILF. Nah. Thank you! 10K, bro. You real, bro. You know that. I don't know what the name of the position is. Where it's like, she's on her knees, right? She's on her knees, you're laying on her lap, you're sucking on her titties while she's jacking you off. Don't tell me that you wouldn't want that, bro. Don't tell me. That right there, that's what we're talking about like, oh, the nurturing thing. That right there, that's real, bro. That's real. Can't tell me like you don't fuck with that shit. That's real as fuck. I could make some money selling... Yeah, see, now you get it. See, I could make some money selling porn pics of myself. I definitely would. Nah, I'm sorry, bro. We're not getting no Biscuit OnlyFans, bro. We're not getting no Biscord OnlyFans. Being in fear of what my partner is going to do to me is physically... Yeah. I feel the need to serve my partner and treat them like a... Depends. Talking back to a dominant and a teasing... Yep, that's fun. When it comes to sexual acts, my own discomfort is pretty much irrelevant. A little bit in the middle. I don't need physical pleasure. If my partner's enjoying, that's all I need. Nah. I'm on the negative side of that one. Like, yeah, you can eat your girl out, but now you're edging the whole time? Nah. I enjoy verbally degrading my partner or calling them humiliating names. I refuse to elaborate on that one. Sometimes watching people have sex is more fun than participating. Nope. Bro, that reminds me. Yo! The amount of women I know in real life that would take yes for this. I remember there was one time, a couple of months back, where I was just curious. I was like, you know what? I did the test. Let me send the test to every girl I know. Because I'm chill with the girls that I know like that. They gave me their results back. The amount of girls, the amount of women that are voyeurists, that have this idea of like they would want to sit in a room and watch niggas have sex, blown by it. I'm like, but why? None of them could give me a solid reason as to why they all had a very high percentage of voyeurism, where they would very much be okay being in the cuck chair. I was like, wow, it's insane to me. But hey. Sometimes watching people have sex is more fun. To answer that one. I enjoy it when my partner plays or acts like an animal. Nope. Unless it's cosplay. Like if, what's that one girl from Dark Stalkers? No, not Moria, Felicia. I think that's her name. This girl? If she's cosplaying this one and you want to act a little cat-like, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Fine. But I can't say like I'm completely against it. I own a leash. So, you know? Leopard costume go crazy. I like to be completely in charge and order. Sometimes. I like the idea of being tortured sexually. Good tunes. What do they mean? Does that mean edging? I'm a little bit of a masochist like that. I would be willing to leave everything behind to live a BDSM life of my dreams. I'm not that sex hungry. Sorry. I like inflicting pain. I could not always be dominant or always. I need both. Yep. Who? Lexi Pantera. You said leopard, right? I'd allow it. I'd allow it. Yeah, I'd allow it. Edward, welcome. Hope you're doing good. What's the good luck for? You're scaring me, right? What's the good luck for? I like to dominate my partners, especially in the bedroom. Yeah. I like to sexually degrade. Yeah. Sometimes. It specifies sometimes, so yeah. UTTP attack? Nah, they wouldn't announce it like that. That wouldn't be their first message. It usually never is. I will naturally take on a nurturing guy. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you do as a man in general, right? Like the idea of torturing somebody sexually, it's appealing. Depends. My partner would be using me as a urinal? Yo, fuck no. 24/7 now. Although, with this one, this is like free use. Free use, which is the kink. With the free use kink, it's kind of like whenever I want to have sex with my partner, I can do it. I can just walk into the kitchen, take her, use her as I want to, vice versa. That's kind of the idea of like free use. It's consent, non-consent. What is your weirdest hear me out? My weirdest hear me out? That's a good one. What is my weirdest hear me out? I might have to think on that one, eh? Because like when I'm thinking of like the hear me outs, I'm like, okay, they make sense. They're attractive women. So like, of course it makes sense to put them on that list. But I'm trying to think of like, have I ever seen a woman ugly to most, but to me, I would. Yeah, this is my hear me out. Margot from Despicable Me, the little kid with the glass. That person deserves to go to jail. You see, 10K's reaction is exactly what I said. I'm like, I have to really think about it. I was like, yeah, probably. The only thing that sucks about Hidari is how massive his forehead is. Like, this is an Ethiopian forehead right here. But this is a guy. It's a guy. It's a trap. Also, George, I do not want to fucking hear from you when you said fucking Blackbeard. I don't want to hear. You said fucking Blackbeard. Like, yo, I don't want to hear, bro. I don't want to hear from you, bro. You can't judge me. 10K and Zay, sure. Aren't they naked? You got it, bro. You got it when you chose Blackbeard. You know what? Yeah, I would. But that was my, like, one of my only hear me outs. I guess another one right? This is most people's, I wouldn't say most people, but like, this is a lot of people's hear me outs. Where they're like, I'm not gay, but, you know? Felix, not Felix, I'm thinking of ReZero. Astolfo is definitely a lot of people's hear me outs. For me, my hear me out would be Hideri from Blend S. But yeah, the Colossals, that's your hear me out? Hold on, low key. The female Titan. Annie in her giant form? Low key? Yeah, you know what? You can hear me out on this one. Yeah. DJ from regular show? Yeah, the Cloud. Yeah. You know, I 100% I get it. I get it. I would say Velma too. Because I know a lot of people, okay, I wouldn't say for some reason. There are a lot of people that do not like Velma. They don't think Velma is physically attractive. No matter what iteration of it, except for the Velma TV show. The one where Velma's brown. I would say fuck no to that Velma. But like, every other version of Velma, yeah. I enjoy dressing and behaving like a child. Nope. Verbally degraded. Oh, it's the last two questions. Want to meet more like-minded kinky people? No, I'm good on that one. I'll discover them when I discover them. If an awesome new dating BDSM project was launched, I would like to keep up to date. Nope. See, now the thing is, I don't know if I have my results from the last time I took the test. It seems like last time I took this test, I liked tying people up more. Degrader also went down from 100% down to 97. Rope Bunny, 96, 96. Okay, it stays the same. Alright, good to know that one. Brat, 94, 94. Stays the same. So I'm still the same type of brat. Switch stayed the same. I think Switch has stayed the same for the past 3 years. Yeah, past 3-4 years. Switch has always been 100%. So I'm not surprised by that one. Brad Tamer, 93%. What's my Brad Tamer? 74! Wow, what a decrease! Wow, okay. Experimentalist, 90%. Went down to 76. Degradee, 91%. Where's Degradee? 79. So it's went up. Now I enjoy being degraded by women more. Okay. I guess. Freaky ass rigger, not gonna lie. This is Hanzo, by the way. Oh, this is your second again. Okay. No, but you can't call me what's his freaky ass rigger because it went down. It went down from 100% down to 94. So, no. I mean, still above 90, but still, it's gone down. So, submissive is 90%. Back then, it was 83. So, I've become more submissive. Okay. Dominant, 86%. 88%, so it went down by 2%. Whatever. Not that much of a change. Sadist, 78. 60, so I've become more of a sadist. Experimentalist, 90%, yeah, it went down. So I'm less willing to experiment now. Where was my masochist? 48? It went from 48 to 75! Okay, I guess. Wow. Master Mistress went down from 60 to 52, which, no, it should still be around 60 because I still have that type of kink. Masochist is somebody who enjoys pain. Any girl that likes being spanked is a masochist. Not gonna lie. Vanilla, 46%. Like, paddling balls? Not really. More like spanking, slapping, pinching, biting, scratching, that type of stuff. Who has a negative ass? Hitting your balls with a paddle sounds like, you know, I do not enjoy being hit with my balls. Thank you. Vanilla, 46%, 46% stayed the same. Primal Prey, 58, 45, okay, went down. Voyeur, so this is people that likes to watch other people have sex. It went up from 6% to 34. And I think it's just because of porn. I think just selecting the middle part for porn was what made this one go up. Owner, 30, 31, are roughly the same. Exhibitionist, from 8%, 27. Would I mind somebody watching me have sex? I guess. A slave, from 30 to 13. Surprising. Non-monogamous from 10 to 12. Fair enough. Mommy and daddy from 13 to 11. Primal hunter from 71 to 9%. Wow, that is the biggest drop I've seen in my kinks, I guess. Pets from 8 to 6, sure, around the same. Age play and boy, like little boy, little girl, both of them stayed 0. Amen. Okay, that's an interesting change in stats. Especially being able to compare them side by side to say, this is what I used to like a couple months ago, and this is what I like now. From April to November, a lot has changed. Wow. Okay.